already. As Kidrak stands his ground, and S4 came over, but the Starbreaker was started a little bit too late. Hanskin in trouble. Blood grenade thrown. DM chasing. Has that Hawk. That'll be doing some rooting. And that'll allow him to get in front of this Nature's Prophet and grab them first blood.
That's a great start. If he's like very close. They picked up the 3 bounty runes, so less than 300 gold.
Rune, and it will be picked up for BZM. It's over bottom.
Kitrak's very aggressive.
Yeah, forced to run back as the Rolling Thunder comes out, but it bounces around. They've got the Nature's Prophet coming. It's bounced up out of the high ground, but it doesn't matter with the Swashbuckle. Now they've got the Sprout. Blood Grenade onto Seb. Kill die 2, and that will be Hanskin. They have the rotation of both supports here for Alliance. And these supports on OG just giving away their lives, not really able to get anything out.
They can't afford to go back, so constant pressure that Alliance is bringing is also pushing OG to play a slightly different game. Both supports also forced to come to the mid lane, refilling the bottle for BZM.
DM immediate TP, but the Rolling Thunder stops it, and they'll get the kill on the DM.
Already a 2k gold lead for Alliance. We've seen them in the first series of TI qualifiers. When they get the lead, they did not let go. 2 times against Nigma Galaxy.
S4, they hit the sleep. They've got the Searing Chains, and both offlaners do end up dying. While that goes on, though, Terrorboy just takes the bottom tier 1. So Charlie you might have even seen that boar walking around.
They see Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie sleep lands, and there's a Swashbuckle Earth Splitter coming through. That'll land on a 2, but they've got the stun. It's on a BZM who move forward, looking over at the Earthshaker. Pablo's in a little bit of trouble. They steal the totem. They get the kill on Pablo with the Primal Roar being used in the Rolling Thunder. That is in trouble for Pango. They lose the 3rd with S4 dropping, and they stop the TP of Charlie. They take out Hanskin. This is going to be a full team wipe. It's just a question of when, and that answer is now.
Ooh, that was pretty massive team fight. I want to see the damage dealt by Gyrocopter. Angle here, unfortunately for them, it does reduce the attack speed. So last glyph from Alliance, they can move to the mid lane. They know that the meta is not available for another minute. Charlie does have DD though, but he's in melee form.
They've got the Primal War used. They'll go after S4. They'll get the kill to the Dawnbreaker. Charlie's low, uses that Thunder, but he still dies. So it doesn't matter. They clean him up quickly, and this Pangolier able to just get some distance.
Master with the Blink Dagger, so if someone tries to go for it one more time. Now Satanic. These items on Gyro, they come so quickly. And they still have a minute and 30 seconds on that Aegis.
Swashbuckle in. Pango trying to make something happen here. Avoids the sleep, but the homing missile's in, and they're going to get a kill out of the Pango anyway. Jumping forward is BZM, and they've got the Fissure as well as the Echo Slam, but it does no damage. They get the kill on Pablo. He's going to buy back. S4 falls. He's dead too. No buyback available for him. Only 3 heroes alive here for Alliances. OG are going to swarm the base. And Sprout used there by Seth. And they'll get another kill on Hanskin. He'll buy back. Triple kill for Yuragi. Remnant looking into the base for a second as the meta gets used, but you don't have the allies here to really make anything happen.
Look at that flag go.
Not really taking damage as Yuragi as he stands his ground. They've got one tier 4 down. Creeps are in. Fissure lands. Wrath of Nature. They've got the totem. They get the kill on a Kidrak. That's at least something, but the throne's exposed. They don't really have much going on with the Sprout around Charlie. They'll get another kill on the Terrorblade, and he is just gone forever. As the throne will die, OG will take game 1. GG is called by Alliance as OG take this first one away.
It looked really good for Alliance, like the moves that they were making around the mid lane. While all this was happening, they had like 3, even 5k gold lead at one point. They couldn't capitalize. So good, it seems like he's CSing nicely. With the point and dissimulate, maybe at level 4 you can dodge the stun, but we can see stun landing right now. Chuen, he's very comfortable on Leshrac, that's for sure. And I've seen him put multiple points in Lightning Storm. By multiple, I mean 4. And this is the lane that we mentioned during the draft, that it's going to be a killer lane for Alliance. gonna work much lane for him by any means, but buying all the small items. Like this is a casual fluffy hat, which could make the difference, holding the healing lotus, magic wand, which he's gonna turn into falcon blade.
Celestial Hammer, there's the gust once again. Yuragi in trouble.
Hanskin is here.
And S4 low, but Yuragi dies. There is no trade until the tower takes it, but Kidtrack dies as well.
Oof, Seb was making or at least trying to make a move onto the mid. Chuen.
You can see the way Pablo and S4 are positioning themselves. They're not afraid.
They're going in again.
They use that snowball, and Starbreaker drops down. They're going to try and TP in the Lion. They've got Hanskin coming around with a Firefly. Earth Spike was used, Blood Grenade as well as the Flame Break. Yuragi's in trouble again. The shards are thrown out, and they'll end up getting another kill on him, and Seb's next. Under the tower, they don't care. Fairy Fire, though, might keep him alive. He's able to juke through the trees. It's away from S4, but Kidtrack, he'll end up dying. He goes into the hands of Hanskin. There's the Celestial Hammer, and all three heroes die on the side of OG.
Hanskin's making a difference. This first rotation kind of offset the whole lane, and now he comes in one more time. Seb was ready with the TP, but didn't manage to do much. Like, they couldn't get any return kills whatsoever other than Pablo. And this is going to be a tower now. S4 off to a great start.
Do you think about just leaving DM by himself? Shrek can get BZM. No, he can't. He'll end up dying himself. So they take out the Lesh. They look over at Pablo. They'll keep this Void Spirit alive. Not a lot of health or mana remaining, but really wants to sit here and be greedy on this creep wave.
S4's getting a lot of levels. He's level 6 right now, so they have Solar Guardian available.
Oh, Aether Remnant Snowball might be 2. Earth Spike before he dies picks up an Arcane Rune. So he'll have some sips on the bottle, turns this around, goes after this Tusk, and gets the kill on a Pablo. BZM.
Him. BZM.
The Resonant Pulse.
Gyro farms so much faster. He's level 8. Draw Ranger is level 5. She needs that marksmanship. She needs that extra damage coming out from her ulti. Hanskin getting initiated on.
Yeah, good Earth Spike with the Hex and the Astral Steps will kill off this Bat Rider. Yuragi was coming over maybe even to snipe a last hit, but DM, he might be caught. Snowball, level 6 is not available for Tusk, but it's not going to matter with a level 8 Charlie throwing that Rocket Barrage on him. Only level 1, but has the damage of the Crystalist too to get that kill onto the Underworld.
They're pretty much playing 4 as 4 for a whole 15-20 minutes. Then Charlie's gonna join, and he might join slightly faster in this one considering the amount of farm that he has.
Boy, yeah. Aether Remnant's not in a good spot. Now they go to the Celestial Hammer with the Walrus Punch and the level 6 for Pablo. They get the kill on a Kidtrack. They'll take him out. The Astral Step looking for this Tusk. Fingers there to blow him up. So they get a stack. They get a kill. They see S4 TP out. Wait. Now they're also bringing 2 heroes over in BZM as well as Kidtrack. So they're trying to get a kill on an S4, and taking out this 6, 1, and 2 Dawnbreaker is going to be some good gold. Gus, the Silence, the chance of getting out is slim.
No, he picked up the Lotus.
To pick up a Lotus. One shot, but the Blood Grenade, a little bit of a toss there from Kidtrack will get the kill while Seb over in the mid lane is dying.
That was a nice play. Almost got him through all this damage coming out from them and doesn't connect. The thing is, you don't have repositioning tools. Like, you can't, maybe like Remnant, which is a slight pull, but it's not the best one.
Breaking Piking a little bit, but they get the lasso on a Seb, and this will be another kill onto the line. Seb unable to escape the grasp of a lasso around you. He's picked up that Gossamer's Cape. He's also got the Trusty Shovel on the Lion, but now they've got some vision on the BZM. Assimilate going out of the low ground. Celestial Hammer thrown down, and they've got the shards blocking, and Kidtrack goes to the Earth Splitter, but this is only going to hit onto the Tusk. He's just basically becoming a body to get the attention on, so BZM can get out of this one.
Look where you...
See how the Positioning works out here. What they're going to be looking for, BZM and Illusion, and it'll be hit with the Rocket Barrage. They're going to be jumping S4 while they're focused on that Illusion. BKB gets popped by the Leshrac. They go to this Walrus Punch as well as the Snowball that comes across. They lands on a Seb with the BKB. They pulled in the Leshrac. They'll get the kill on a Seb. He does have buyback. Solar Guardian, Earth Splitter's going to be thrown down. He's going to slam on a nothing though with the Solar Guardian. BZM retreating a little bit from the fight, maybe resetting.
DM is alone.
Staying out of the front lines for the moment, but that allows them to go into DM. He is pretty tanky. He's got this pipe, will pop it. Now the lasso Snowball comes across, it hits on a 3. Charlie cleaning up. Oh my, 4 heroes down on the side of OG, and this will be Alliance's fight as they clean it and clean house, and we'll look for Roche.
They were
Yeah, that repositioning of the kick is so frustrating to deal with. His Aegis is going to expire, though. So we'll see how patient Alliance are going to be. We see a lot of the times these teams become very patient. And Seb's going to be caught. Walrus Punch is there. They'll get the kill. DM just went forward, and now he's blocked in via the shards. S4 comes in with that Ags upgraded Solar Guardian, and the shards stay up for a long time to stun up DM again. Charlie's not even in the fight. Here's Splitter comes through, and Charlie's going to blink in. They've got the Astral Step with the BKB being popped. They go after Yuragi. Now, Walrus Punch again on a DM. He'll finally fall. He has buyback. BKB will be down on Charlie, but that's still a win for Alliance.
Charlie got there. So is Charlie.
Step in. Oh. Had a good amount of damage coming through, but not going to be enough just yet. BKB popped here by Pablo. He's on the run. Ooh, Aether Remnant landed. Maybe they can get the kill here. They'll use the finger to pop the Aegis. They've got the Snowball, but it's going to be reflected back with the Lotus Orb. That's going to land. Lotus Orb again. Earth Spike stuns up DM, but they get the kill to Pablo to take him out. The last one's going to be on a BZM. BZM, you got to remember, he didn't have buyback available to him. He's 92 gold short, but they've got themselves the Pit of Malice on 4 of these heroes. They look over the Dawnbreaker. They get the kill to S4. He's got buyback. He's got Solar Guardian. He might need to use it. They go to a refresher, but they've got the Hex. They need to come in, but he's not going to buy back. They'll let Charlie die.
Man, Kitrak is doing some work.
Die.
That was 4-man Echo Stomp, and then they awake them. Want to see the damage from Drow Ranger. 8,000 damage. This is very important. 4th Roche about to respawn in a minute. They don't know about it. BZM did one hell of a job baiting them.
Oh, they're going to jump in at the same time. They use the finger immediately. They look for the right clicks. They don't have the damage to finish him off yet. S4 survives. Now they're going to go to the back lines. They've got Charlie coming in with the BKB. He's going to look and go for Yuragi, who pops his own BKB. He needs to get out. The Snowball's in. He's in trouble. He'll die. Oh, the Earth Spike's not going to be enough. They're going to buy back here on S4. They'll get the Solar Guardian that's going to be placed right on top of Charlie, as well as the rest of this team. They get the kick. It's on a kit track right over to Charlie. The damage is there. They get themselves another one. They'll find DM. They'll clean up the Underlord, and that will be 4 dead.
They only used 1 buyback.
Roche is in 30 seconds, though.
Yeah, OG, they did not want to commit with the buybacks for this one. He
does have buyback available now, and he goes up out of the high ground. They'll get that glyph. Hanskin looking for a blink opportunity with the lasso, but BZM, he's holding on to a Lincoln's. Call down to deter them from walking forward, and this is looking like it might be a set of racks, but they go to the Earth Spike. They've got the lasso. They get to Seb.
They need all the buybacks.
Now they're all going to buy back. They're going to have to go here. They've got the right clicks coming up from Yuragi. The Force Staff away. The Pit of Malice is no longer going to be under the feet of Charlie, but there's the Lotus Orb, and they've got the sweep on the 2. Aether Remnant lands. They've got the sleep. They have the Astral Step. They're looking for the damage. The Gust lands to get the kill to Charlie. They'll take out Pablo and this Leshrac. Oh my God. It is OG holding again.
They used pretty much all of their buybacks.
To them, and then it gets another Pit of Malice on them.
It's also just like the slow. It's a really good 40% slow.
Oh, Hanskin. Solar Guardian. But Seb, he might just die, and he doesn't have buyback. The right click's coming in from the high ground. Oh my God, Hanskin needs a little bit, and he's gonna die. BZM goes in, dissimulate, going towards S4 as well as Pablo.
There's Gem on the ground. It's being pinged out. Duragi wants some.
Starbreaker cooldown reduction. 1 creep to 25 for Bat Rider. And they're smoked up. I mean, they're coming through bottom. They know they have S4 on the Solar Guardian. Yuragi, though, standing his ground. They're going to jump in. They've got themselves the Hex after they break the Lincolns. They've got Charlie going in for the damage. Call down, Rocket Barrage, Force Staff out of the low ground. Kidtrack trying to get out. And he is taking the attention of both this Leshrac as well as this Gyro away from the fight. They go to the lasso. It's going to be onto the Lion. They'll catch Sam. They look over Yuragi.
Can they get the Aegis out of his hand so quickly? Oh my god, he is in trouble. Here comes the Pit of Malice because it's going to be placed down with the Fiends Gate. They're trying to get Yuragi out. Oh, he ate the cheese with 1 health left. He's able to survive, and now he's trying to run away from S4. They've got the Leshrac on top of BZM, but Pit of Malice is going to be down. Now, Manta, no, stun, Leshrac cleaning up. They get the kills on a DM and BZM. Whoa, they don't have buyback on 3 of those heroes that are dead. They have buyback on BZM, but then
Seb keeping vision here on S4, but who else does he have with him? Blink in 3 seconds. Pablo's there with a double damage. He may not want to make this move, but there's the jump in as the Boots of Travel level 2, the Celestial Hammer, but the Silence is there with the Resonant Pulse, so he's not able to jump to it. They use the finger. They've got the Hex. They have the control. BKB Starbreaker, no. Yuragi's got the kill.
Boots of Travel too, making a difference. Chuen managing to get out because that 1 extra second less definitely couldn't get out if he didn't have it. Echo Stomp would connect, and then you would be forced to maybe use a buyback. And now with bots too on Voidsphere, he TP's in, and now BZM.
So Seb this time's caught.
BZM, he's taken. He has way too many items. Bots too has Echo Saber in the backpack, also Divine Rapier.
Of the positioning of OG. Gyro look for the moon chart. He's got 7,000.
BZM has Shield Rune. That's extra 2,000 HP on BZM. Let's see if that can save him.
Coming through, BZM in trouble, but the Pin Mouse comes in. That's because of the Fiends Gate. They're onto the backlines. They're looking over. It said they get the kill there.
On 3 of them.
Now focusing his attention. It's going to be onto the Drow. They've got the Snowball coming onto the ET. Now, Kittrack gone. 2 heroes down with the buyback being used by Seb. They'll use the refresher. The right click's coming in from Yuragi. He's going to be focused. He goes up to the Glacier. Now he's got the Homing Missile coming down as well. So they'll call down. They'll get the kill onto the Drow. They'll take him out. BZM is gone as well. 2 minutes. Sidelines gone. Buyback used immediately. Charlie had the damage, went right for this Drow.
500 HP, dies in 2 hits pretty much.
Or just 8x. So Mega Creeps is something that they can defend against, but BZM, he's short the gold on this buyback. He's still dead for over a minute. They'll look at the tier 4. They've got the flak cannon to do the damage, and Seb needs to hide in the trees away from the flak because he does not have a lot of life. Shards call down now. A little bit of a zoning spell,
level 25
they'll start to go for the throne.
A lot of damage.
Earth Spike coming in. Now they've got the Lotus. Seb trying to stand his ground while the right-click damage comes out from Yuragi, but what right-click damage? The creeps are coming in. They need to take him off of the throne. It's down to about half health.
Game.
Hit track is gone. GG is called. We're going to a game 3 between Alliance and OG.
Oh, we've seen Alliance have some good performances at laning stage because they did lose laning stage 2 times in a row against Alliance.
Yeah, I mean, the definitely big start would be growing off that and not giving up the laning advantage, but Starbreaker on it too. Oh boy, it's not looking good. Already first blood. This one's for S4. And now Seb, he's also sitting low. Starbreaker in 6 seconds. First blood for Alliance. 7-minute Wisdom Rune in a minute. But they're coming back towards bottom. Pablo's coming with Hanskin. They see Kittrack.
Snowball will connect.
Oh, hit him at the last second. That's another one. This is how the supports got ahead in that last game, too. They were able to get kills and doing it as a duo.
Charlie alone top, so he knows that he can die. Like these 2 heroes are not going to kill him unless he makes some really big mistakes.
Mid. Whoa. BZM trying to fight, but there's a double damage. They go for the snowball. Oh, it hits! BZM dead! Oh, dear. It's a 2,000 net worth lead. 5-0 Alliance.
Slark is level 6 now. Charlie, he went through the gate, so he's also chasing. He wants Yuragi. He wants his Agi.
Dead. Yeah. Give me the permanent Agi. Pounce, leashing, tower, who cares? He's got himself that ult. Tornado comes in, dancing on the body and grave of Yuragi.
Yeah, Yuragi is my Agi now. He goes through the... They're using these gates really well. Observer ward also placed.
They'll avoid the EMP, but only with the Astro Step away. Charlie? Pouncing, wall, committed, and Yuragi's here. But look at the turnaround. Solar Guardian, DM's dead, 7-0. Looking for Charlie. Sunray, though. Hanskin keeping him alive into the Shadow Dance.
They can't kill this Slark. They can't kill anybody. They don't have a kill yet, and they're now running away. BZM, what do? You don't have an astral step. You're buying some time, but time is out.
And this is what we
Pablo
mentioned.
getting a kill.
Not able to get the kill on Slark. So many saves. Just the one value point in Sunray making the difference there.
Over from Seb. He's got overgrowth, but he needs an immediate addition. Right click comes in with the shard, so S4 now on the run. Starbreaker and Invoker's here to help out. Tornado comes through on a 2. S4 with the Celestial Hammer, not gonna matter. Now they've got the swap into the Invoker. They use that overgrowth and they've got the control. Shards aren't gonna block anybody out because he's already dead and Yuragi gets a double kill. That was the Eclipse used on that fight. Getting him both kills and alive. That's a very good kill.
Uh-oh. Radiant are using the scan, but they don't know. Charlie knows something is up.
Sar comes in. Immediately, they've got themselves the Solar Guardian that's going to come through as well as the Snowball, but it goes to BZM, who's out of the pit now. He's going to have an opportunity to go back in. They've got the Eclipse as well as the Magic Missile on Hanskin. They take out the Phoenix. The Tornado comes through. It doesn't land on anything but an illusion of the Slark. They take out S4. Down goes Pablo. 3 heroes down on the side of Alliance. And Invoker is on the run, and so is Charles.
Style available, I believe, and also Vengeful Spirit, just 1 point in Vengeance Aura. Darkshire, he's tanking up. Pipe, Mech, going into Blink next, so they want to take some towers now. Seb getting caught one more time.
Yeah, or call an ambulance, but apparently not for him. Hurricane Pike, the damage. Charlie goes into the Shadow Dance, but BZM's here with not a lot of mana. That's a little bit troublesome, but he's got 10 charges on the wand, which he'll pop. Now they go to the Overgrowth. That's going to lock up the Invoker. They get the kill on the Twin, and now the look is Kittrack is getting low. The Celestial Hammer
He's
will
still
burn
living.
Kittrack, but not to die. He is still alive, and they still are... Shards are going to block him in for a second. They're going to need a Slark to come back, but he's not in the base at the moment. The tier 3's in trouble. They've got the Cold Snap as well as the Tornado. There's the Walrus Punch, and they've got themselves the Solar Guardian coming down, but the Force Staff's going to be out of the circle. Pounce from the high ground, leashes. He goes to the Manta, but can they get the kill on a Yuragi? They've got the Supernova on the high ground, but the damage on a Pablo. They get the kill there onto the Tusk. He's going to buy back immediately, and they'll take the Invoker, but the Supernova drops, and they'll take the Aegis on the hands of the Luna. So they go after Charlie. BZM sticking with him.
Body blocking him. He got him.
Nearby, and body blocking the Pounce from leaving. Oh, the Force Staff out of the high ground. Yuragi's still going. Hanskin forced to go away as they use the Walrus Punch onto the Luna, but they get the kill on Hanskin anyway. DM moving forward. Pablo under the tier 4s and still taking so much damage from Yuragi, but they will start to bounce around.
As long as
Really
you have
are not.
swap available to bail people out of trouble, Yuragi, look at those bounces. This is Butterfly we're talking about. They can't get close.
Blink, Walrus Punch, Solar Guardian coming in. Yuragi's going to be force-stepped into the Solar Guardian. Oh no, vacuum wall on a 3. Yuragi's going to get low, but he's going to be force-stepped away. Oh, the Shard, the last click from Charlie gets the kill. He goes into the Shadow Dance. They've got the Deafening Blast. That lands on a Seb. Meteor Hammer down into the creeps to keep these racks alive. But now Sunstrike looking for something. They don't land it on a Seb. He's able to get through the trees. He drops down the Leech Seed. He's surviving as S4 is going for him. The chase is on a DM. The Pounce leeches. And now they've got the Force Staff once again as well as the Surge. Seb finally dying to this Invoker. 4 heroes trying to chase. They get the Tornado that lands onto the Darkseer. And they will surround him and kill off DM. So a hold for Alliance. But they are starting to give up so much for just that little bit of a hold. They've only got melee racks. They saw that S4 was nearby, and they bring people through the gate.
Radiant's middle tower.
They're trying to get a kill or a pick off knowing that this Roche is up soon. So I don't know if they feel comfortable in these fights anymore. Astral Step, it's going to be Charlie who they find. Magic Missile, look at the damage. Solar Guardian does nothing. He's dead for 65 seconds. S4 committed to this Solar Guardian, and now he's going to be hit with the Overgrowth and dead.
This Aghanim Scepter
That's insane.
pick up on BZM is making the difference. Like double silence on Slark. Even with him having a lot of damage, like you have Lunar Blessing as well.
I might get that coaching session.
You might. It definitely looks like it. These buildings are melting.
They're in trouble. They're going to look at the Invoker. They've got the swap of the BKB being popped here, and now the damage is enough.
Not just the
BZM
buildings.
getting the kill, and now the tier 4 is taking damage too. Oh boy, you've got Charlie here for one last dance.
Can't improve until you make mistakes.
That's Megas.
Ether
Like,
Ram
their heroes are
connecting.
not good against Megas, and this Invoker's dead for a really
Pablo goes
long
in with the
time.
kick. Yuragi under the tier 4s, but the 4 staffs bring him all the way back. They get the kill on Pablo. Charlie, he just came back. Oh no, the wall's on top of him. The sword trying to shadow dance his way, doing the 1-2 step. But it might be a 1-2 step into my grave because that's Onskin, S4 dead, and Charlie next on the list. Everybody gone on the side of Alliance, and OG get the GG call from Alliance, and they take the series 2-1.
Oh man.
Oh my.
Tusk, he sold everything. Pablo sold his Boots of Speed, Magic Wand, everything that he had.